Hey, what's up, everyone? It's KD Center here. So let's get right to it. The reason why I want to make this quick video is mostly for people who are just getting started on their fragrance journeys. And as they read reviews, watch videos, things like that, they may come upon certain terminology that may not always make sense to them. Because that was the issue that I had when I was starting out as a fragrance enthusiast. So I want to start a series of videos just to kind of quickly talk about some of the terminology that you'll come across when discussing fragrances. The first term that I want to talk about today is the term flanker. Okay. So when you see the word flanker in regards to fragrances, what that means is when you take an original fragrance idea and you build upon that by making a new fragrance and using the original composition, the original notes, plus adding or maybe subtracting a few just to give it a little bit of a different feel. A lot of times designer companies use flankers mostly as marketing because the original fragrance was a success, so they want to build upon that because people may recognize the name and they'll potentially get more excited about a flanker versus something new that they have to venture out and try. So I want to show an example of flankers with one of my favorite fragrance lines, which is the Wanted line by Azzaro. So you take your original Azzaro Wanted here, right? Very popular fragrance. It's very sweet, very citrusy, just an overall pleasant scent. Became a fan favorite, okay? So Azzaro decides, hey, let's build upon that popularity and make a flanker, a new fragrance, which they did a few years later by this one here, Wanted by Night. Okay. Now, they took a lot of the original notes that's in Wanted and added more spice, some tobacco, just make it more of a night out type of feel in comparison to the original Wanted. Okay. And this one has become a fragrance enthusiast favorite. Now, sometimes they may stop at one flanker, but a lot of times they keep going and going and going. So Azzaro decided, hey, let's keep going with this Wanted line because it's been pretty popular for us and people love it. So then a couple more years after that, they came out with this beautiful one here, which is the Most Wanted. So with this one here, they made it more like of a date night type of scent here. A little more sensual, a little more cardamom, more toffee, things like that, just to give it a more rounded type of feel, but still has those original elements of the first Wanted fragrance. So that's just an example of how flankers work. And you'll see it all throughout the fragrance industry with your popular lines of fragrance. All right. So hope that gives you some understanding of what a flanker is. And I plan to make more videos just discussing some of the fragrance terms that you come across, just to give some of the newer people to the game some understanding, just so that way they're not totally in the dark. All right, so I'm ending here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hope you all have a great day and be blessed.